Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Hello. What? What is going on? What happened? Why is everybody worried? I'm here. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm here. Don't worry. I'm alive. Yeah. I have some explaining to do. Okay, let's talk. What's wrong? We thought I got suspended again. No. I'm not in trouble. Don't worry about it. It's just I'm not in trouble, but my first 2 weeks in the country, I spent most of it being a tourist, and I was like ignoring my responsibilities, right? Come on. Yeah, so now I have to like buckle down and actually work, right? Yeah, I have to buckle down and actually work. Oh no. Dr. Wowie, thank you for the super chat. The rice cash. What do we do? We're just a bunch of little glass. It's okay. It's probably the decoy rice. Ainsley Marie, thank you very much for the super chat. We're traumatized? Don't be traumatized. I'm good. I'm not going anywhere. It's just... yeah, there's a lot of work for me to do. I have to catch up. I'm going to use this week to catch up, and then maybe I could do a little bit more touristy stuff next week, if I can catch up completely. Yeah. I want you to upload more? Yeah, I need to do more stuff. Although, I think starting not next week, this week? Later this week? I'm doing preparations to like record or something. It's not going to be a stream, but I'm recording for it. It's going to be cool. Volume is a bit low. Okay, how do I fix that? Problem is this thing has no filters, so if I shout, it's going to get like really, really loud. Like really loud. I'm a little bit quiet because it's 7 a.m. and I got neighbors, and it's very much like I don't want to wake them up. Lork Frack, thank you very much for the super chat. Good morning. Your practice is up. I've been volunteered as DM. Yeah, you've never done this before in D&D. Do you have any advice for me? So great to catch up on another one of your streams. Advice. Okay, well, for tabletop RPGs, the DM or the GM like should definitely have a good amount of like have a good grasp of the rule set. So you do need to like read most of the rules, like all of them, and have like a pretty good idea of like what they are so that you can recall them from memory. And then the other thing is this is gonna sound counterintuitive, but like the other thing is like once you've read the rules, be ready to like throw them out the window at a moment's notice. Like you can ignore the rules, but you have to know that they're there, which is like weird, because like at the end of the day, it's just about having fun. Not you and your players. Yeah, that's more important than like anything else. Yeah. So if there are like clunky rules that are getting in the way, then you have to be ready to like throw them out. Yeah. Oh, I have to do my intro. Good morning, everybody. Screw the rules. Rules are for nerds. Oh, I'm a nerd. Yeah, they are for nerds, though. Yeah. Break the rules ethically. Good morning, everybody. My name is Vesper Noir. I'm the resident scholar of the Adventures Guild Tempus and a member of HOLOSTARS English. And we're doing. Yeah, I'm a little bit sleepy, and I got like more stuff to do today. I forgot when I did my stuff yesterday. My manager was like, "Oh, by the way, can you do this too?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." It's like, okay. All right. 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Is that too early? And then I remember in my brain I was like, no, I'll be up earlier. Yeah, 10 a.m.'s fine. It's like, shoot. Did you get to bike in Japan? I did not yet, unfortunately. Not yet. Karasu, thank you very much for the Akasupa. Today's your 30-something birthday? Happy birthday! I want to thank you on behalf of all the older Vesties. Your kind personality, genuine delight in supporting your Tempest Bros is wonderful, and I wish you nothing but the happiness for you, and I know we will always love you. Thank you very much, and happy birthday. Okay, we should Not that I'm 30 something, but happy wizard powers. Hey. Age is not the only element of becoming a wizard, okay? Alright? Might not be a wizard, alright? I was gonna continue and say, like, we should start a club, but it would be weird. It would be very weird if there was a club for 30-somethings and I wasn't 30 and I was there. People would start asking questions, and then we would have to bring out the, we would have to bring out the persuasion baseball bats. Why did that come into my head? The persuasion baseball bats. The wands! They're just baseball bats. Unbound Soul, thank you very much for the super chat. G-chan, my birthday's tomorrow. Happy birthday. My birthday isn't part of the full guild happy birthday I got last night. Tanjobi omedetou. Tanjobi omedetou. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Yeah, like, I just had, like, too much stuff to do. And I have stuff to do today, and then I have stuff to do tomorrow. The only thing that's saving me is the weekend, because, like, it's unfair to ask, like, staff to work on weekends and stuff like that. So, like, I'm working today and tomorrow to try to catch up. And if I can't catch up, I have to do more work over the weekend and then on Monday as well. I got a lot of stuff I need to do. Yeah. If your birthday is tomorrow, then I can wish you happy birthday tomorrow as well. So maybe I'll just give you the pre-birthday congratulations today, and then, like, the actual one tomorrow. Jody Hume, thank you very much for the super chat. Glad you're alright. Tomorrow's my birthday. Again? 4th decade. Let's go. Having a Zatsu today makes it alright. I appreciate the company. Yeah. Happy birthday. Tomorrow. I gotta, like, write this shit down because I'm gonna forget. I'll do it at the beginning, even if you guys, like, are out, like, celebrating with, like, friends and family and stuff like that. Alright. Let's put it on my... This is my personal phone, not my work phone, because my work phone is currently doing stuff. Okay, hopefully I don't forget. There we go. Okay. Hopefully I can remember, then I can wish you happy birthday tomorrow. Technically, you're a day ahead. Oh, you're right. Depending. Church of Shinri Specs. I love that name. Thank you for the super chat. Starting TTRPGs, I recommend smaller indie ones with more rules like come with the price, Monster of the Week, Monster Care Squad. Oh, I've never heard of those. Interesting. Waddle, thank you for the super chat. Will you cut off the other thing that would prevent you from becoming a wizard? No comment. I just... I have to win. One day I'll win. One day I'll win a video game. I swear to God. This is Samora. Thank you very much for the super chat. I've not seen any real discussion on keyboards among Tempest yet. At least not that I've seen. So what are you rocking? Model F? G83000? Right now, is just a piece of crap that I bought really quickly. And I'm not going to take it back with me. Disposable. I feel bad, but yeah. At home, I'm actually rocking... I think it's like a custom-built keyboard, and then I got it as a gift from my buddy. Oh, my buddy! I need to get him whiskey. I need to go, like, look around for whiskey. Actually, I should ask you guys, because maybe you guys can give me that. Enzel 493. Thank you very much for the super chat. Vesper, sorry, but I really need to ask because I'm worried. Why weren't you in last night's collab? Because I was, like, super busy. There's just, like, a lot of stuff to do. Also, even if I wasn't busy, that's, like, a lot of people, dude. That's, like, a lot of people. I think the last time I was in a collab with that many people, it was, the Halloween thing that Dez did, right? Love all of the guys, all of the people that like took part in the Halloween collab. Like, they're all like super cool, but whoo, Astroneer, yeah, like I just, that's a lot of people. Yeah, my anxiety would just like blow up, absolutely blow up. Yeah, like if I can be like, I should just talk, right? My like social battery is like completely gone. I've been completely blasted. I didn't bring anything. Yeah, no anxiety medication, nothing. I didn't bring like anything to Japan, like just in case. Like I don't want to get thrown in jail for like bringing like, oh, you can't have this medication. I think I read somewhere that like you can't get melatonin in Japan. Like melatonin is prescription or something. And so it's just like I didn't even bring like my melatonin, which is like you can buy melatonin like anywhere. Yeah. Yeah. So I just didn't bring anything just in case. Do not take melatonin. Crazy scary dreams. I don't think I've had like super scary dreams, but yeah. But yeah, like my social battery is like completely gone. Completely gone. Because starting like December 22nd, 23rd? Was it 23rd? December 22nd, December 23rd, around that time, like I left, I haven't been in my apartment. Well, that's not completely true, but I haven't slept in my own apartment since December, like end of December. Yeah. I've like went to hang out with my family for December for Christmas, and then I was hanging out with my family for like 2 weeks. I was hanging out with my family for 2 weeks, and then I finally got back to my apartment, and then I had everything like more or less packed, and then I finished packing, and then I left for Japan. So like I haven't been in, yeah. Oh, they're dead. My plants are super dead. Yeah, my Carolina Reaper plant is like, I guarantee you it's dead. It's not. Is really bad. Monkey EW1. I just turned high vet. Thank you for the super chat. I just turned 31. Level 31 wizard this month. I was wondering when can I start casting the fireball spell. You have to hit level 5, but happy birthday. Congratulations. Happy birthday, happy birthday. When can I start casting the... Wait. Why do you jump to the fireball spell? You should be... Think about using some of the other... the other spells that might be interesting, right? Can't go wrong with fireball. I guess so. You weren't there. Yeah, polymorph. Definitely use polymorph. Really good one. The thing that people sleep on with polymorph is probably because of like Warcraft. Polymorph is better if you use it on your allies or yourself rather than your enemies. It's much better if you use it on your allies than your enemies. True polymorph. What's polymorph? It's a spell that lets you change into an animal, but not like a furry, like an actual animal. It's a spell that lets you turn into an animal, but not a furry, like an actual animal. Yeah. Just a fully realized furry. Kevin Huang, thank you very much for the super chat. Good morning, good morning. Sincere and glorious people. What is the verdict on bidet? First time I went, I love them so much I wanted to move the airport just one last time. I can't live with them. I like them. I like them. It's convenient. It's convenient. Definitely there's like, oh, this makes me uncomfortable. But then you get used to it. It's like, okay, that's kind of cool. Okay. Yeah, they're pretty great. Pretty great. The thing that like confuses me, is that like the button on the machine, you don't press the one that's labeled bidet to use the bidet, right? That's what it's called, but you don't. That's not the button that you press, right? You press the button that says butt. You press the button that says. You press the other one. Yeah, I pressed bidet at first, and it was like, this is weird, and then like, I don't think this is working. I remember I was like, I don't think this is working, and then I like went to my phone, and then I was like, how to use it, and it's like, don't use bidet. That's not. Don't use that one. And it's like, then why did you name it bidet? If that's not the one that I need to use, why did you name it bidet? Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. The Federal Bureau of Investigations is coming for me? Why? I'm just a little guy. Come on, I didn't do nothing. Come on. Come on. I'm just a little guy. I'll come back soon, I swear, I swear. Hey, tax season isn't done yet, okay? Tax season's done yet. I have until April. Come on, I'm just a little guy. Come on. I haven't done anything yet. Yet. Lork Frack, thank you for the super chat. I cast Prestidigitation, now we evade a nuclear explosion. I get that so much. What's the one that I've gotten that was like funny but no? Okay. I think there's like, it's called like thaumaturgy or something. For thaumaturgy, like it lets you like blow a gentle wind, right? For thaumaturgy, you could like open and close windows and doors, or open and close windows, or like you can like cast like a gentle wind, right? So I had a person that was like, they cast levitate on themselves, right? And they were levitating, and they're like, if I cast thaumaturgy to blow a gentle wind, can I like move in like opposite direction that I'm sending the wind? And then I was like, I guess you're not supposed to be able to like fly with levitate. It's just like up and down. That's the point of levitating. That's what differentiates it from, yeah. So what was my like thing? So my thing was like, okay, fine. You can move side to side with the levitate spell if you're casting thaumaturgy with one. What did I say? Okay, well, I'll just tell you. This was like in person, right? This was in person. So I was like, you can move as quickly as you can walk on your hands. Just show me how quickly you could walk on your hands, and that's how quickly you could move using this like combination, right? And unfortunately, this person was like pretty cracked. This person was like in pretty good shape, and they could move like pretty fast. Not as fast as walking, but it's like faster than I thought they would be. Well, first of all, I was like, well, nobody can do that, but like they can actually do that. So I was like, ah, damn it. Okay. All right, I guess you can do it then. Yeah, I got. Yeah. Rizzy, thank you very much for the super chat. I had a friend who polymorphed into a bear and 2 other party members who cast fly and flame shield on them. It was a blast. Yamazaki whiskey is A+. Ooh, Yamazaki. Oh yeah, that's right. That's what I wanted to ask you guys. Hold on. Let's catch up really quick, and then I can, because I need advice on like good and like pretty rare Japanese whiskey, because my buddy likes Japanese whiskey, and I want to get him something that he can't get in Elysium, right? Yeah. Okay. Church of Shinri's Pecs, thank you very much for the super chat. Inspired me to fight through my knee condition and the fact that I can't drive by saving up for an e-bike and a small trailer so I can... Yo! Wait. How bad is your knee condition? Hold on a second. Like, you should be very careful with, like, the knee stuff. I think that's, like, super cool, but definitely, like, make sure that you're good. Like, knee issues can take, like, probably, like, close to a decade to like, completely fix if they get messed up. So yeah. Please take care. Please take care. But send pictures of your camping trips. Oh, I would love to. I shouldn't be, yeah. Girthen, thank you very much for the super chat. Fireball hasn't been great since volumetric fireballs. Prestidigitation is the best spell for clean freaks, which are half my characters, like me. Your characters are just like me, for real, for real. Mirage, thank you very much for the super chat. We had a full bard party. Ah, like a band. Battle of the Bands is the boss battle. As a tiefling, I use my thaumaturgy to control the lights and booming sounds. Oh, so you're like theater tech. Epic way to use this spell and cantrip. I love it. I love it. Okay, let's talk about whiskey. I do like the aged Hibiki and Yamazaki a lot. I think you can get that in Elysium, though. I think you can get that in Elysium. They have, like, giant, like, alcohol, like, beverage warehouses, right? And you can get... I'm pretty sure I've seen Hibiki and Yamazaki there. Yeah. Oh, I'm muted. I was talking about, like, alcohol. I'm sorry. I'm back. Mike actually muted. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm willing to spend, like, a fair amount. So, like... Yeah. Be careful... Wait, what? Be careful getting alcohol. I tried and they didn't allow me bringing it? Really? Jammin, thank you very much for the super chat. Much appreciated. But, like, really? Huh. You can't put it in checked baggage? Customs and duties? I'm okay with that. They don't like liquids on planes. Make sure to declare it in customs. Yeah. Gotta declare it? Of course. Yeah. I'll declare it. Yeah. You might just need to ship it. Carry-on is probably the problem. Yeah, like, I'm just gonna put it in my check bag, not my carry-on. Okay. Thank you for the heads up, though. Like, man, that would have blindsided me if I, like, bought, like, rare whiskey and then I'd, like, throw it away. Oh, man. Verdugo Arlock, thank you very much for the super chat. Imagine becoming a magma. Something like the Pokemon Slugma nuts. Hey, Whizzlebonk, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. Okay, back to whiskey, though. Let's chat about whiskey. I'm looking for something that you definitely cannot get anywhere in Elysium. That is also good. And then the price can be, like, pretty good, pretty high. Like, maybe, like, I'm willing to spend, like, maybe, like, $200, up to 200, something like that. Verdugo, you are funny. Don't ever let anybody say otherwise. You're a funny guy. Hibiki? I've never seen Hakushu outside of Japan. Okay. Funny? Funny how? Are you saying I amuse you? Am I muted again? What? No, I'm not. You guys are lying. I'm not muted. Clear Eye Suture, thank you very much for the super chat. If you get a chance, you should visit a distillery there. Went to one and had a whiskey gotcha machine that has a sample and a shot glass. Okay. Are they all out in the countryside, or do they have some in, like, Tokyo? Funny like a clown? Funny ha-ha? Yeah. Joe Pesci. Japanese whiskey can easily hit over 200. Yeah. Japanese whiskeys are very expensive. I mean, I don't know if I want to spend more than that. Like, that's about what I want to spend. Yamazaki is near Kyoto. Oh, okay. Funny like Bettle. Ichiro's malt whiskey in Japan. I was very pleased by it. Bring back some strong zero as a gift. Gag gift. Adrian Canales, thank you very much for the super chat. Hey Gramps, I saw some Vesper the Rock fan art. If you're Bocchi, who would the rest of Tempest be? Do they fit? Is there like a kudere, like a greedy kudere in Tempest? I don't think so. We're all like pretty unhinged. Let me sleep on your stream. Yeah, go ahead. Get some rest. Get some rest. You deserve it. But I want to go back to. I want to get the whiskey discourse over because I need. All right, I'm too busy today. I have like so much stuff to do today. I have a lot of stuff to do tomorrow, and then maybe this weekend, Saturday, Sunday, I can go out and get my what is it called when you get omiyage? I need to get like the omiyage, but he's not like a kudere. Dez is like not like. Yeah. Okay. The Spoon of Life. Thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you very much. How many goats? Let's see. Let's give you like a realistic number. 70 billion goats. 70 billion goats. I am like almost certain that that's more goats than exist. Because I know that there's only 23 billion chickens, and chickens are like the most, yeah. Chickens are the most like numerous birds on the planet, right? They're the most successful bird on the planet, and there's only 23 billion of them on the planet. That's not to say that like it's a bad thing to request. It's just like very unlikely. I'm sorry if that disappoints you, but you know, gotta be straight up, right? Right. Okay. Anyways, Deborah, thank you very much for the super chat. Good morning. Good morning. I live in the north part of Brazil, very near the Amazon forest, and there's many areas to explore. And watching you inspired me to try checking out with friends. So thank you. Yo, that is so cool. I had a thought, which I hope is not insulting because I mean it in the best way. When you mentioned that you live very near the Amazon forest, I imagined, like, on a serious note, always fun to see you. Thank you, Federal Bureau of Investigations. I have a fan in the FBI. I imagine, like, you know, in The Hobbit, Bjorn the skin changer. Like he lives in a cabin near Mirkwood, the forest. So I imagine that like that's like you live in like a house, and then like horses and raccoons and dogs and stuff like that, like they live with you, and then they can like set the table and they can cook and stuff like that. Do you remember that? That scene like blew my mind as a kid. Literally blew my mind as a kid. So like that's just how I imagine you, and I hope that's not like not insulting, but like comes straight from the heart. Because you live near like a big forest, right? Wasn't he Radagast? He was not actually. He was not. He actually was not Radagast. Very different people. Holy crap, Whizzlebong, thank you very much for another 10 gifted memberships. Radagast knew Bjorn. Remember when Gandalf was introducing himself to Bjorn, he was like, "Oh, Radagast is my cousin," right? And then Bjorn was like, "Ah, Radagast, I know him. Yeah, he's not as bad. He's not that bad as far as wizards go. For a wizard, he's aight." So like, Radagast was like his in, if you remember that. It's the 7th Doctor. Ametatsu, thank you very much for the super chat. Nikka whiskey isn't available most places outside of Japan. The alcohol percentage goes pretty high. Nikka whiskey. Okay. Any suggestions? Within the 200 budget? I understand that like Japanese whiskey is like craft and it's like good. It's like really good. I mean, my buddy has told me that like he's got bottles that are like up to 1,000, right? Up to and beyond $1,000. I can't get him that. It is like too rich for my like I can't. But I think like up to 200 I can afford. Because I do owe him a lot. He's a good buddy. Yeah. So is there like a Nikka whiskey that I can get that's like in the 200-ish Gold and Gold Samurai Nika whiskey. Ooh. Okay, okay. Nika is slightly rarer than Suntory here. From the barrel is popular, but I personally find that it tastes like a scotch. He likes scotch too, my buddy. My buddy's like a whiskey fan, so he likes... We can chat about bourbons, but like he loses me when we go to scotch because like it's wasted on my like palate. I can't like properly appreciate... I like scotch, I like it, but like if he gave me like a $40 scotch and like $150 scotch, I would think they're the same. So it's like it's wasted on me, even though I like it, right? And then Japanese whiskey, he loves it. I love it too. Japanese whiskey's like good. It's really good. Anyway. Get global entry for future travel purposes is totally worth it. I was thinking about it because I might be coming back here like twice a year minimum, just for work. I don't know. Yamazaki 12 years is about 200. Okay, okay. Scotch. A lot of the Japanese single malt whiskeys are basically scotch. I can't appreciate any alcohol. I would never get a taste for it. I have a theory about like having a taste for example, like scotch. I have a theory. But if it's wrong, I'm gonna get roasted, and then like Zoomers are gonna like get super angry at me. I think if you're younger, your taste buds are still like all there, right? I think if you're younger, your taste buds are all there, and then when you drink whiskey, which is like very smoky, it's got a lot of strong flavors, and it's like bitter. Alcohol is very bitter, right? You're just like, I can't taste anything except for like the upfront flavors. And then you get a little bit, not a little bit, you get like older and older, and your taste buds are a little bit more like, not, a little bit more dull, right? And so like the stronger flavors don't hit you that hard. Yeah. Don't worry about the spammer. Or, well, should I talk about it? Should I address it a little bit? I think I should address it. Yeah. I feel bad for them. It's never my intention to make like anybody feel bad. But like clearly they do it because they like I made them feel bad, and it makes me feel bad. Like it's never my intention to make anybody feel bad about themselves. Yeah. No. We have to like get rid of them. It's true, but like for whatever reason I gave them negative feelings, and that's why they feel like they have to do that. And it's just like, that's never my intention. I try not to make any of my content like that, but yeah. Don't feel bad, like genuinely. I don't feel bad enough to change my behavior. I don't feel bad enough to change my behavior because ultimately at the end of the day, I'm doing the best I can to make like good content, like funny streams and stuff like that, right? I don't feel bad. And I do understand that like when you gain an audience of 100 people, at least one of that 100 will just be like, oh, I hate this, right? And then if you get an audience of 1,000 people, at least 10 people would be like, oh, I hate this. And it continues and it goes on and on. And if you if I spend too much time worrying about the people that dislike the stuff that I made and focus on that, then like suddenly I'm not making content for the people that I do like, right? That do like my content, and then like they get left out in the cold. So like I have to focus on the people that like my content. But that doesn't stop me from like wishing the people that dislike the content the best, right? Because there is good stuff for them out there, and then like if they get on that, then they'll be like happy, right? I do want like everybody to be happy. I want everybody to be happy. I'll give you an example. I've done stuff like that before. I have. Like for example, when Game of Thrones ended, I went on to Free Folk and I did a little trolling. I'm just gonna level with you right now. I did a little trolling on Freefolk, right? Like, I did a little trolling. Because it hurt me. Like, there was content that I loved, and it was garbage at the end, and I was just like, I hate you. With every fiber of my soul. Like, I hate the people that are responsible. So I did a little trolling, right? Yeah. And then I felt better, and then I moved on, right? And then at the same time, I'm sure there were people out there that liked it, and they deserve to like it. Like, they do. They should be left alone and allowed to like the things that they like. Yeah. Still makes me angry thinking about it. Ainsley Murray, thank you very much for the 10 gifted memberships. Thank you! Yay. We're in it. So I think that's as far as I can go. I do feel sorry for them that, like, they dislike the content that I put out, but at the same time, most of, like, my own community really likes it. So it's just like, and I think it was, like, good content. I thought it was pretty funny. Haku Kozi, thank you very much for the 10 gifted memberships. Thank you, thank you. Don't bother looking for your rice, old man. I get it. I don't have to look for my rice. I just have to look for you, right? I'll be seeing you in a little bit. Moonchow, thank you very much for the super chat. Just came back from Japan with a bottle of Nika Peaty and Salty. Highly recommended, especially if your friend likes Islay Scotch. Islay? Islay? Smells like a campfire and very smooth. 55% ABV. Nice. So, like, cask. Wait. Cask is above 40, but I don't know the actual, like, Isla. Get the cleaners ready. Alice W, thank you very much for the super chat. Glad that you're having a good time. Feel you on the social anxiety. Does it mean a full 8-person collab in the future is unlikely? No. Alright, here's the thing. I think it's just like a perfect storm of, like, my social battery is, like, completely empty right now, right? Is like absolutely, like, bottom of the barrel, completely empty. I can't meet new people right now. I had to meet like staff in real life, and then I had like a bocce moment. I had to meet staff in real life, and then I had a bocce moment where, like, I was just like, oh, I gotta use the bathroom, and then I went to the bathroom, and then in the bathroom I was like, yeah. The new guys I actually don't know that well. 2 of them I know, like, okay, and then 2 of them I don't think, yeah, 2 of them I don't know that well. He's just like me, for real, for real. I do understand that a lot, actually. Yeah. That's a mood. Thanks for the response. Yeah. Are we caught up? Almost. No name. Thank you very much for the super chat. I feel you. I just want to say I'm so glad that I never watched a single episode of Game of Thrones. Assault was so intense online that I couldn't help but laugh. It was an arc. I'm normally like a live and let live guy when it comes to, like, content, because, and, like, TV shows and movies. Like, I very rarely, like, throw maximum shade at a, because, like, you think about, like, all the people that worked really hard to make it, and it's just like, even if you don't like it, then just leave it alone. But, like, that was, like, egregiously, like, what? It was egregious. Dragon Birdie, thank you very much for super chat. As a fellow disgruntled A Song of Ice and Fire fan, House of the Dragon completely pulled me back in. I'm too scared to go back in. Thank you for the super chat once again, Alice. Terrence, thank you very much for the super chat. Hello, Vesper. I'm hoping you have a wonderful day. I'm just relaxing after getting off work. Hey, it's after work somewhere. Nice. Euron Greyjoy got done dirty. I know, right? I know. House of the Dragon is really good. Is House of the Dragon about, like, the actual Dance of Dragons? Not the book. Like, the historical event, Dance of Dragons. Hard to let yourself get committed again when media lets you down. Is true. Definitely, yeah, that's definitely true. But for me, I don't complain. Usually I don't complain. Game of Thrones is like a special, like, situation. Usually I just, like, quietly drop it. Yeah. Quietly drop. Rocco Strongo, thank you very much for the super chat. My friend poured 6 ounces of my Hibiki 17. I screamed, woke up a sleeping child, then cried in my other friend's arms. Oh, man. Whiskey aficionados are like a different breed. Yeah, same with my buddy. Whiskey aficionados are like a different breed. What's like, do I have stories about my friend? I don't know if I should tell stories about my friend. I got some stories about my buddy, the whiskey friend. Yeah. We're gonna leave that though. Dino J, thank you very much for the super chat. As someone who requires anxiety meds to function, I'm immensely impressed by the ability to work without them at all. There's a big stigma against them in some communities and cultures, but honestly they improve my life 1000%. Same. Yeah. I have medication, I just didn't bring it. Because I was scared. Like, I didn't want to get in trouble. Pugu, thank you very much for the super chat. Hello, hello. It's my birthday. Happy birthday. I'm wondering if you got any ghost stories or spooky stories. Your stories are always a treat. Ah, a ghost story or a scary story? Let me think. I'll try to think of stuff, but off the top of my head, I'm just like, my brain is completely fried right now. Completely fried. But I'll try to think of something interesting. Let's continue on. Kurohime, thank you very much for the super chat. Sorry for the cheap super chat, but I lost everything betting on you in Monopoly. I am now homeless. Alright. I love you guys. I love the Vesties. Can I ask you a question? I've been at this for about 6 months. I'm really happy that you guys are in my community, but you should know by now that, like, I don't win at video games. Right? You should know by now that, like, you should not bet on me. Like, that's not why you do not watch me to watch me win in video games, right? I mean, multiplayer, like, competitive PvP video games. I don't win at, like, multiplayer video games. It's just not gonna happen. You wouldn't. Bro's lost so many farms. They're all gone. Jort's Fortitude, number 715. Thank you very much for the super chat. I accidentally significantly improved my bad teen face hygiene in high school, fully because anxiety demanded that I go splash water on my face to calm down. Just wash your face, man. Just wash your face. Peter Buchins, thank you very much for the super chat. I hope you recharge your battery soon, Grants. Don't worry and have fun in JP. I still said 2 days ago that he would love to have lunch with you. No way. Oh, I'm so scared. It's alright. It's like an... I'm in like a tough mental situation, but it's of my own making, right? I didn't fully appreciate how difficult it would be to go straight from like 2 weeks of being with family that I love, but they drive me crazy and make me want to like jump out a window. 2 weeks of family straight into like a brand new country. And then like every day I'm meeting new people that I've never met in real life before. And I have to apologize to them. The very first thing that I do when I meet them is like, hey, I'm so sorry. Yeah, this is really unprofessional. I'm just like, oh man, it's like, and it's just like, the next time I come to Japan, I'll have like, it won't be like on the tail end of like a family gathering. Yeah. It's just a lot of stuff that like piled up, right? It's not about winning games, it's about the psychic damage you gained along the way. Boombot, thank you very much for the super chat. I love your icon, by the way. Kamina is based. Verdugo Arlac, thank you very much for the super chat. Next multiplayer game you play, I'm betting my next 30 years of my life. I don't want to be responsible for the death of a vestie. Like, I just don't want to. Andrew DeReuter, thank you very much for the super chat. So Rothschild's using 3% of their power to make sure Vesper never wins anything. I'm never gonna win. Ever. Ever. Cap, thank you very much for the super chat. I bet on you anyways. I don't care if you win. I just want to show you my support. Thank you. I appreciate that. One day I'm gonna catch a dub, and it'll be for you, Cap. It'll be for you. Lawrence Mills, thank you very much for the super chat. Hello, fellow unhinged sage. If HOLOLIVE is the country and a civil war erupts and you have the opportunity to start a new faction, who will be your ally? What if we start like an introvert faction, right? What if we start like an introvert faction and we dig a hole and just wait it out? So it's like me, Shinri, maybe Izuru Senpai. we start like an Inkya faction and we just dig a hole and like wait it out. We just like dig a hole and wait it out. You are all introverts? I don't think so. I honestly don't think so. I mean, like, super introverted. The Dwarf Fortress faction. Angelic Vanguard, thank you very much for the super chat. I haven't gotten to send you a super chat yet. I just want to say I appreciate you and the boys, and I hope you have a good time in Japan. I'm having a good time. I am. I just have a lot of work that I need to get through, and then I can fully enjoy it. Yeah. At Varcher, thank you for the super chat. Gotta go big or go home. It's the truth. It's the truth. Ah, favorite combini food. At Lawson's, they have like this like, it's called karage, but it's not karage. It's like a chicken nugget, but it's better. It's better. There's like a, it's like a chicken nugget. It's like a chicken nugget, but it's better than the chicken nuggets back at home. Yeah. Probably my favorite. I can't believe it's not karage. What else do I like? What else do I like? I always get. Family Mart is better than Lawson in terms of snacks and IMO. That might be true, actually. You know what I actually like? That I always get? The Combini brand, like, oolong tea is so good. It's, like, actually pretty good. Like, the bottle of, like, oolong tea that you get, and it's the in-house brand of that Combini is, like, actually pretty good. I mean, is it like high-end, like high mountain, like super expensive, like tea? No, but like it's like perfectly brewed. It's like good. It's good. Yeah. Extremely good. Naras, thank you for the super chat. Imagine all the holes we need to dig, though. Yeah, no way for an introvert to share the same hole. Yeah. We're like, it's like a, it's like a minefield of introverts, right? It's like a minefield of introverts. Fenrir lives. Thank you very much for the super chat. Someone has to break the ice first. No. We just all separately have like a hole. Vest sweep one day. Hopefully you won't have to cut it off again. Ever. 80s graffiti, thank you very much for the super chat. As the sole extrovert vestie, I volunteer as head ambassador. Or organize us. Please organize us. This hole was meant for me. Organize us. And then assign us to like a patch of land, and it's like, this is where you dig your hole, and then we all like separate, right? Extrovert, where? GM Lemmy, thank you very much for the super chat. I only have 2 days left of vacation, 4 if you count the weekend. Tonight I'm just chilling in my hotel room, eating something nice. It's great to see one of your Zatsas again. Yeah! Great to have you here, buddy. I hope you have a good vacation. End of your vacation, I guess. 2 days left, right? Yeah. We can live in holes filled with rice. Introverts with their ton of rice. Yeah, yeah. We're all the introverts in the hole. In each of our individual holes, right? Solara Vastora, thank you very much for the super chat. Greetings, Vampire. I just came back from the Anime Impulse. It sounds like a con, right? And it was cool seeing art of you and the boys. I have a poster of you and a shrine. I have a shrine now! And then like convert an enemy unit, right? Convert an enemy. Mahdi Panzer, thank you very much for super chat. Vesper Sincere and JP meeting staff, I have to ask, have you met with HN? I did not. Like, I met with like HOLOSTARS-EN staff. And I think one member of like HOLOSTARS JP. I don't know for sure. I was too introverted to ask, like, who are you? So I just like dealt with it, right? But no, it was mostly like HOLOSTARS-EN staff, and then like one person is like, I have no recollection of this person. Yeah. Taco, thank you very much for the super chat. I'll have to go back to sleep because I'm a dummy that should wake up at 6 a.m. for a gray-haired OG. Hope you're feeling better mentally now and can get some rest in between work. I am feeling better. I am. But I definitely need to like get my work done first before I can like completely relax and like just enjoy the rest of my vacation, the rest of my trip, right? Get back to sleep. I also... Okay. I have stuff to do. I think I can chat for 1 more hour, I think. It's cutting it close, but I think I can do it. I think I can do it. Big Ham, thank you very much for the super chat. Oh, good stuff. Sipapong, thank you very much for the super chat. Will the anniversary be the first time you meet Axel? Yeah, it will. Yeah. I haven't done like anything. Like you know what? I could just tell you. I could just tell you guys, right? Because it's like long past and I don't think I'll be able to go back there this trip. So yeah, I can tell you guys. The first thing that I did in the country was I tried to go to Cat Island. Did I tell you this? Was I drunk? I don't remember the drunk zatsudan. I tried to go to Cat Island and I failed. Did I tell you guys that? I spent a week trying to get to Cat Island. And then... and then I was like sad, and then I heard about Bunny Island. And then I tried to go to Bunny Island, and that failed too. And I was just like, oh man, mission failed. I tried to go to Cat Island. Which of the Cat Islands? Aoshima. I tried to get to Aoshima, which is like, you take a ferry from Shikoku. Yeah. Failed. There's a Bunny Island. And I just want to go to Bunny Island and then like I want to go to Bunny Island, cover myself in like breadcrumbs, and then just lay on the ground. It's like, I'm ready. Take me. Did you go to the Capybara Hot Springs? Is that in Japan? I might have to go. What about Milf Island? That's the best comment of the stream. No. I'm a wizard. I would never go to MILF Island. But secretly, DM me. Go ahead and DM me the directions to MILF Island. Don Macaroni's right meatball. Oh, Sky Limit. Sky Limit, thank you for the super chat. Don, thank you very much for the super chat. Hello, Vesper. I wish you good luck with all of your Japan work and all. I'm currently out doing courier work, and this stream's really helping me through the dreary, overcast evening. Oh, man. I hope you get through it. Oh, man. Having a rough day at work is... Oh, my God. Are people talking... Oh, shoot. Hey. Pretty hinged, all right? It's like... The hinges are there. They're a little wobbly, but they're still there, right? Come on. Zerker, thank you for the super chat. I think there's a Fox Island too. Also, hi Vesper. Hello. Thank you very much. A Fox Island? But foxes are like... They're like predators, right? Well, so are cats, I guess. Yeah, that's actually true. I wonder what a Fox Island would be like. I don't know. This is conflict, but the best conflict. Sirix7, thank you very much for the super chat. Become one with the bunnies. No, like, you know what I'm imagining? There's a character in Dune where, like, he becomes, like, a giant, like, he lets a bunch of, like, things latch onto him, and then he becomes, like, a giant worm, right? That's me. That's me. I'm gonna let a bunch of like bunnies attach to me, and then I will become like a giant bunny, right? And then I will be the God Emperor of this world. Man, those hinges are loose. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep it locked down, but I'm starting to lose my hinges. Girthin, thank you very much for the super chat. How are your doors even working? You don't have no doorknobs or hinges. Yeah, I need to replace the doorknobs. I really do. Solar Vesper, thank you for the super chat. Movie titled Vesper Noir of Milfs and Mountains. Jort's Fortitude, thank you for the super chat. Vesper lying down on Bunny Island like one of the scenes of Michelle Pfeiffer and the cats in Batman Returns. I know what you're talking about. Oh my god. Is that the Batman movie with like the penguin? Like Danny DeVito is a penguin? 1 hour in, we're losing them? Yeah. Fox Island filled with friends. Fausty, thank you for the super chat. Oh my god, there's too many. Let's have a chat. Waiting for the Bunny Vesper art. Thank you, Chiffon. Lucha Dandy, thank you very much for the super chat. Since you're in Japan, what teas have you tried out? I have teas from like Uji that I've been like working through. I tried like Genmaicha that's just like way better than the Genmaicha at home. Holy crap, it's like not even the same. There's like a Genmaicha like in a pretty big like canister that I drink out of, and I could buy it at a supermarket, like an Asian supermarket nearby where I live. It's like not even close. It's just so much better. And it's cheaper too. That's like what hurts me on the inside. It's just so much better. And it's cheaper. And it's like, damn it. I don't think I can go back and like eat it. Did you put a coin on it? No, I did not. No, I did not. Vince Perrin, thank you very much for the super chat. Whenever you go to Bunny Island, don't forget your spear. Rabbit stew is delicious. I can't. Wait, I've actually heard something. Federal Bureau of Investigation, thank you for the super chat. Mill Fox Islands. Neat Island. I can't eat rabbits. I can't. I just can't. I can't. And I understand like the hypocrisy of like, oh, you can eat cows and chickens, but you can't eat rabbits? Why? It's a good question. It's a good question. Like, okay. I just have to tell you the truth, even if it's like not a good answer, right? I look at a cow, and I think they're cool, but they don't make my heart go doki doki, right? I look at a chicken, and I think they're cool, but they don't make my heart. Like, I look at a little like bunny rabbit, and it's like round. It's like shaped. It's shaped like an oval. It's shaped like a mochi, right? And it's like, damn, this is cute. Damn. I just can't. I can't eat it. I can't. It's the shape. It's like, you know when a cat goes into loaf mode? Cats in loaf mode are like the cutest freaking thing ever, right? I like the loaf shape. The loaf. It's like a defensive thing that they've like developed. Douglas Costa Pinero, thank you very much for the super chat. You mentioned being a pretty rowdy guy in your lad years. Have you ever done martial arts? Any that you're interested in trying? Like, no, not what I would call. Is it martial arts? I don't think it's martial arts. Is it? I don't think it is. I know what you're talking about when you say martial arts. Yeah, I did a little bit of HEMA in college, just a little bit, like about a year of it. But I did box, right? I did box as a kid. Does that count as martial arts? I don't actually know. It's just boxing, right? HEMA is historical European martial arts. Yeah. HEMA counts, I guess? Yeah. Yeah. Don, thank you again for the super chat. Step 1, squire breadcrumbs. Step 2, lie down on Bunny Island. Step 3, become covered in rabbit. Step 4, lie down on Fox Island. Oh, the fox will like bite me to death because he smell the rabbit. Oh my god. HEMA definitely is because it's in the word like HEMA. But what about boxing? Both boxing and HEMA count? Ah, okay, cool. There you go. Then yes, I have. Wacky Warrior, thank you for the super chat. This will be max unhinged, but what about Bunny the Violent? Or is this too unhinged? Very confused feels, right? They're separate. They're separate. When you mix the two, it's kind of like, I don't know what to feel. Do I go bunny? Do I go the other one? Like, I don't know. Is there a phantom? Thank you very much for the super chat. Hey, old man, as a fellow Vespi who has social anxiety, try not to sweat it too much. They're likely feeling nervous too since they're new to the guild. I think if you be yourself with them, they'll feel welcome. Okay. This is my strategy for interacting with the new guys, okay? I'm gonna be honest with you, I've probably interacted with them the least out of, like, all of HQ. But when I do interact with them, I interact with them... This is what I do, okay? I go into the Discord and I check. I read everything that they're saying. I do, right? And then if there's something that I can help out with, it's like, I could provide value. Okay, and then I slide into their DMs, and I'm just like, hey, I saw that you were having trouble with your, like, router or your modem. Like, hey, you need some help? Like, tell me what's going on, right? But I can't just be like, sup? How you guys doing? What you up to? I can't do that. I have to provide value, right? I have to provide value somehow. So it's just like, I wait until I can chime in, right? And then I can, like, yeah. So I'm trying my best, guys. It's just, it's difficult. It's difficult. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, I remember that. Never mind, yeah. More coffee, dude. Thank you very much for the super chat. I just came back from my first bike backpacking trip. And I understand now why it's so much fun. Thank you, Vesper, for introducing me to this world of long bikepacking. Yo! How was your trip? Where did you go? What was the elevation gain? What kind of gear did you pack? What bike did you use? I could talk about, like, bike touring, bikepacking, like, hours and hours. Everyone needs Vesper life advice. I think, I'm doing my best. I'm trying. It's a little bit difficult. The problem is that, like, all four of them are, like, very good at what they do. So there isn't a lot of opportunity to provide, like, counseling? I don't know what to call it. Like, I can't help because they're too good at what they do. The person that I've talked to the most with is Bettel because of his, like, ongoing issues. And I haven't been able to help him at all. Like, all of the stuff that I've suggested, like, none of it has helped. But at least I'm trying, and we're, like, chatting. Yeah. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. Egbert, thank you very much for the super chat. Your collabs with Magni, Callie, and Crony have been amazing, and I'm glad that you're doing them. If in the future you four off collab, that's probably never going to happen. How likely is that to become a situation the police need to get involved? That, alright, let's be real, like, no. No. Like, I don't want to. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Yeah, that's gonna be the third time that I get stabbed in the face. No. No. If I ever get doxxed, like address doxxed, I'm gonna immediately move. And the reason I'm immediately gonna move is not because of aunties or whatever, right? It's because that one might be able to kill me, right? I'll be within, like, killing range of that one. Like, that's why I'm moving. I don't give a crap about aunties or whatever. Like, I'm immediately moving because it puts me in... Because I've talked a fair amount of trash. And I did a little bit, just a little bit of trolling. But I'm definitely... If she could get away with this, she would probably kill me, right? So I'm just gonna... No, that's never gonna happen. Okay, you know what? You know what? Maybe it will, but I have to be... Oh, I shouldn't mention that, because it's like a religious thing. Ah, fuck it, I'm just gonna do it. Okay. If you could get me the Pope Mobile and throw me in there, alright then. Alright. I'll do it. But you get me the Pope Mobile, and I'll go in there, and then we'll go. Like, bulletproof glass, like... Could you imagine, like, an off collab where it's, like, 3 people that are, like, normal, and, like, 1 person that's, like... in, like, a bulletproof cage? So funny. At Nerfson, thank you very much for the super chat. Good morning, good morning. Glad you're having a great time on your trip, but please remember your very presence in conversation does offer value. Okay. I do think that. Wait, are you talking about, like, streaming? Is it true, chat? Has it been hinged? Good morning. Good morning, Des. Hello. Welcome. Completely hinged. 100%. Nothing messed up. Nothing. Baby back ribs barbecue sauce. Thank you very much for the super chat. Hey, King Sister Japan, wondering if you have any news on what? Is that a video game? There's no way I'll be a... What? No, 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 no. That's not a video game. That's... I'm not gonna say it. I hope I didn't pick that up. Tiki, thank you very much for the super chat. Looking forward to the interviews with the other members of Tempest. Yeah, I'm gonna do that as soon as I get home, I think. I don't think I have, like... I need to get home, I need to spend a week recharging, and then I'm gonna do the interviews, and it's gonna be great. I'm, like, really looking forward to it. How does it feel to have a fellow boomer in the guild? Feels good! I'm not gonna lie. Feels pretty good. Dez, what time is it over there? Dez, are you listening? I don't know what time it is over there for you, buddy. But, happy you're here. Dez could never really sit in on my streams because he's never awake when I stream normally, but I think it's a better time for him right now. Like mid-afternoon? Ah, so you just woke up. So you just woke up. Makes a lot of sense. 6 p.m. EST? Yeah, you just woke up then. Damn, you just got him like that. Hey, no judgment. Judgment. Man, catching or going to bed, maybe. Who knows? Wait. Did I hear correctly? Did you win? Are you the winner? Are you the current champion? Des, did you win? Am I talking to the champion? You won, brother? Oh, finally. Finally. So our plan worked, huh? Our plan worked? I was able to, like, hack into the game server, like, behind the scenes and get the, just a little bit, right? Just a little bit to get you the dub. You gonna scratch my back next? You gonna scratch my back next? Yeah, it's a damn shame, man. I don't know. Oh, man. That's just the way that it goes sometimes, right? Like, the internet is just mysterious. You just can't... I don't know, man. I don't know. Burner9531, thank you very much for the super chat. Vesper help, I put showers and brushes treats regularly. And now have 3 days what do? I think I know exactly what you're talking about. I gave very flippant advice. I actually watched that VOD and I deeply regretted it. I was like, I should not have done that. But I gave very, very flippant advice. Like, somebody was like, Vesper, how do I get a girlfriend? And then I was like, just like, take a shower, brush your teeth. It's just the stupidest response. Cause what do you want from me? What do you want from me? Do you think I know? What do you want from me? There's no way that I could do that. So it's just like, I just gave like the most flippant response. And I regretted that. You're not wrong. Some high standards you set there. Yeah. I don't know. I like literally don't know. Brush your teeth, take a shower. Be gainfully employed, don't be an asshole. And then it's just like, there you go. Write that down. Write that down. Kafka on the shore, thank you very much for the super chat. Friendly reminder that when you play Monopoly, no one wins, everybody loses every time. Oh, when you play Monopoly. No, someone won. Someone won. No name, thank you for the super chat. I don't know, man. I literally don't know. We, the audience, won. Who do you think would have won if Callie didn't time out? Callie. Yeah. Vesper, how does one get a boyfriend? So first you get a get a Vesper Noir branded baseball bat, right? Then you then you put a video game out in like an open patch of land, like a field. Just put a video game out in a field, right? And then when a boy comes in to get that video game, you just hit him over the head with it and then drag him home, and then now you got a boyfriend. All right? No. You don't use a 4090 Ti as bait. That's how you get a husband. As if the only difference in the two is like the quality of bait. $40.90 is trying too hard. Maybe. The stream title was a lie. Susan sent me to room 4 for the 3rd time this week. I've done nothing wrong. Oh, I've heard that. The issue that they're looking into. I heard that they're like trying to fix it, so they recognize. Well, I heard. I don't know for sure because I didn't get it directly like from them, but I've heard it's a known issue and they need to fix it. Like they know they're not gonna leave it that way, right? So I think you guys just need to sit tight. It'll be good. Gion Boys, thank you for the super chat. She got me a complete inbox copy of Earthbound. Oh, Earthbound. I remember that. Fausty, thank you very much for the super chat. Get another mortgage? No. Demise Avalon, thank you very much for the super chat. How do I make just a regular friend? Oh, that's a good one. Okay. For me, this is like an actual thing, right? I can actually answer this one, right? The easiest one is to get like a multiplayer hobby, right? A multiplayer hobby. So it's like D&D. You go out and find a D&D group, or it's like you go play. I don't know. Like if you're not like an outdoorsy like type, then I can't say like, oh, go play like pickup games of basketball or something, right? Yeah. Because they watch Vesper Noir. Another thing that was like in my formative years, like the most significant friendships that I made were like I learned a lot from them. Hopefully they learned a lot from me. This is gonna sound really stupid. Was in an MMO. Like I joined a guild in an MMO as like a teenager, and we'd be playing video games together and just be like chatting all the time. And then I would just like, hey, you're my friend now because like we're actually chatting about like stuff. Yeah. So it's just like if you're having trouble making friends, it might just be because most of the things that you fill your time with are like single player like hobbies and stuff, right? So it's like if you mostly play single player games, or if you're mostly like you know, like miniatures, if you like miniatures and like you paint them and stuff like that, that's mostly single player. But then when you go out and, because I know a lot of people that like do the painting, but they don't go out and actually play it, right? If you go out and actually play it, then you'll actually make the friends. Admit to liking Coder. We haven't played WoW in 3 years. Exactly. Exactly. You'll get really drunk at an anime con. That I would not suggest. That I would not suggest. Ah, somebody asked me for a scary story, right? Somebody asked me for a scary story. It's really short, and it was probably the scariest situation that I've been in, but it's not exactly a scary story in the terms of like a narrative where there's like build up and there's like an unnamed horror or whatever. Like, this is the scariest thing that's happened to me, right? I got really, really drunk at a convention, like a nerd convention, right? And then I woke up and I didn't know where I was. I didn't have my cell phone. I didn't have my wallet or anything. And like I spent like multiple hours trying to like figure out like what to do, right? And then I eventually found out that I was in a different state. I woke up in a completely different place. And then eventually, like, I was, like, talking, like, you know, at a shop. And it was like, oh, you're here. And it's like, how did I end up in a different state? What? Did you check your organs? I did. They're all there. Don't worry about it. Literally, I woke up in a ditch. So yeah, definitely don't get really drunk at an anime convention. Don't do that. That's not the way to make friends. Why do all of your stories start with you getting drunk? It's honestly probably because I'm too hinged when I'm sober, and you can't get me into messed up situations when I'm sober. Ever. You'll never see me in a bad situation when I'm sober. Ever. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Hey, Felix Wolf. Thank you very much for the super chat. Currently in a very rough patch of life, but I know things are gonna get better. Thank you for being a silly little guy. Felix, I hope you get, I know you'll get through it. You just gotta endure. I do think that like the most effective people are not necessarily the ones that are like the strongest or the fastest or whatever. Like the strongest people are the ones that like are like tough mentally, and then they can just endure. Like wait through the garbage, and then things will always get better. And then like once you hit like a wave, then like you rack up all the wins like all at once, right? Yeah. You guys are gonna get a big bad evil guy before the healer. I'm a healer. I'm the healer. How sober were you when you went out into the hurricane? I was 100% sober. That's why I went out into the hurricane, right? The story goes that like we got food and candles and toilet paper, but no booze. So I went out into the hurricane because I was sober. Did you wake up in Ohio? No. Man, if I woke up in Ohio, I'd be like, well, I guess this is where I die. You sure that wasn't peyote? I know what you're talking about. Some of your great stories are always when you're drunk or blacked out. Yeah. Heck Deck, thank you very much for the super chat. You are a modern day main character in a John Steinbeck novel, and I'm here for it. Which John Steinbeck novel? Alright. Well, my favorite... Is this Steinbeck? Oh, I'm gonna have egg on my face. Do you guys remember The Red Pony? I think that's John Steinbeck. That's my favorite Steinbeck movie. Or, not movie. Book. Who wrote Red Pony? Please tell me it's Steinbeck. If it's not Steinbeck, I'm gonna look like an idiot. I like The Red Pony. It's good. Dark Zexy, thank you very much for the super chat. The real horror story of Tempest is that there's still no real healer. So the boys have to rely on Magni's RNG potions? Yeah, if you ever join, you just really shouldn't be drinking any of his potions. They're not meant for, like, friendlies. They're just not. Zena Xander, thank you very much for the super chat. I'm going to embarrass Noji by speaking for the Vesties. We were worried about you yesterday. We care about you. To hear about you, even if it's just a heads up tweet on Twitter. When just little guys come on. Ah, okay. I'm sorry about that. It's just... I get into the zone when I'm, like, working. And I was just like, I need to get all of this stuff done as soon as I can. Like... I have to go back to... There's stuff that I want to do here. Yeah. Definitely I should have like done like a community post or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not no need for a healer if you can kill the enemy fast though. That's the problem, Razor EXE. Like we can't even kill anything. we can't even kill anything. We're like the Four Stooges. We can't even kill anything. It's like whoop, clonk. Oh, wise guy. Like there's 8 Stooges. I feel like they've got a giant robot. I feel like Vanguard could secure the kill. I feel like Vanguard could secure the kill. Suzukeru, thank you very much for the super chat. Are you planning to play Final Fantasy 14 or do another D&D session by any chance? 14, I cannot play. I just can't. D&D, absolutely. Probably not while I'm here though, just because, just too much stuff, right? Also, I've like the notes are done, but I need to build the maps, right? Because we're done with modules and we're going into homebrew, which means I need to do a fair amount of like prep. Yeah. Andrew Barajas, thank you very much for the super chat. Vesper, now that Shinri is confirmed 30 years old, have you and him had conversations about boomer things like VHS players, AV cables, and affordable housing? That one, like, actually hurt. That one, like, actually... Oh... I would love to own a house by the sea and then mount a cannon on top of it. Mount a cannon on top of it and just shoot it into the sea at 1 o'clock every day. One day. Affordable housing in this economy. Not a trebuchet. No. I want like a 17th century like naval cannon. I want a 17th century like naval cannon, like made out of bronze. A bronze cannon. I don't think a cannon will fit in your navel. Rifled barrel or not. No. 17th century, yeah. Bronze kneecaps, what? Like in Mary Poppins, exactly. Get the Tsar cannon! Or what about like, what if my entire house is just like, what was it called again? Tower, is it called like Tower of Nod? Do you guys remember like Command and Conquer? It looks like a scorpion tail tower, and then it shoots like a laser beam. Temple of Nod? Tower of Nod? Hand of Nod? Obelisk, the Obelisk of Nod? Something like that, right? What if that was my house? My house is just like a temple of Nod, right? An obelisk. Obelisk the Tormentor. Slifer the Sky Dragon. Anyways, yeah. Praise Cain! Hey, Luna, hello. Good morning. Well, for me it's morning. For you, it's... I don't know what time it is for you, but hello. Good morning. Welcome. We're having, like, a completely hinged... Right? Right, Vesties? Completely hinged? I didn't say anything messed up today. I was on my best behavior. Hinged like a door, yeah. The hinges are on the door, it's just the doorknobs are gone. Yeah. So the other option is like I want my house to be like like an obelisk of Nod, like a temple of Nod. And then when people try to like visit my house to like chat with me and converse, they just get vaporized by the laser beam, right? Right? My house is basically just CurioBot. My house is basically just CurioBot. This is hinged. None shall pass. None shall pass. Then you shall die. That's too loud, probably. I should probably keep it down. Mecha W Esquire, thank you very much for the super chat. A donation to the Vesper Coastal Artillery Fund, courtesy of OG Sons United. Thank you for representing the odds riding among us. No problem, no problem. Thank you for the super chat. A Silva, thank you very much for the super chat. Welcome back, Rams. Any more plans for D&D? Yeah. Probably not while I'm here, right? I need to get back home. I need to get back into my comfort zone, and then I need to make the maps. The thing is, I need to draw the maps. Actually, this is something that I like briefly brought up, and I wanted to look into it. I think it's worth commissioning, because I know some like pretty great like artists in our community. Like they're like really good at what they do. I might sketch out the like what I need and then like get it like commissioned, right? Get the maps like commissioned, because I have what I want, but like because we're in like HOLOSTARS-EN, like I think I have to hold myself to a higher standard, and I can't do what I would normally do when I like DM D&D, which is like I would just use my own like hand-drawn maps, and like it's just like not good enough. Like I want it to be like a higher standard, right? Yeah. I will not be doing MS Paint maps. No, absolutely not. Anywho, that's like a rough idea that I had. But not until I get home, not until I like recharge. I need to fully recharge my social battery. It's just like, woo! The Fish, thank you very much for the super chat. Ever spend a week prepping for new raid content, getting consumables and enchants in order, only to be told that you're going back to healing this phase? Oh man, you just hit like a war flashback. Oh no. Oh shoot, you activated my neurons. The Fish. Okay. In the original World of Warcraft Burning Crusade, not the redo, right? They did like a classic in the original Burning Crusade, which was like, when was that? That was like 2005? That was like a long time ago, right? In the original Burning Crusade, I was a priest, I was a healer, and then my raid leader, who was also the guild leader, was like, Vesper, we need you to go Shadow Priest. We're down a Shadow Priest, so we need you to go Shadow Priest, right? I respect I got like all of the consumables. I got the supreme power flask. I got like everything, right? I got like the gear, like I got all of the new gear and stuff like that, right? Which is pretty difficult to get. Like I was running like the lower tier like raids to get like gear for it. And then we got into the we were doing Black Temple, I think. We were going after Illidan. Who were we going after? I think we were up to like Reliquary of Souls or something. And then my guild leader was like, God, he was so funny. Now I'm remembering my guild. He was like a really good guy. He was Polish. My guild leader in World of Warcraft was Polish. Just a really smart, cool, intelligent, responsible, mature guy. But he fucking hated it when people kept doing the 50 DKP thing. Because he's like, you guys are all idiots. That's not even a Polish accent. That's not even a Polish accent. You guys are fucking idiots. Fucking idiots. Like, right? Like, he would be so mad, like, whenever people did the 50 DKP thing, like, as if it was him. He's like, he's not even Polish. I could tell. Right? Like, he would get so mad. Anyway. So my guild leader was just like, Ves, I'm sorry. We need you to heal. We need you to heal. And I was like, okay. Okay. And then I hearthed, I respect, I put on my healing gear, and then I came back and I healed. Good times. Good times. I remember that. Well, I got double DKP for that. I remember like in Whispers, he was just like, hey, we'll like double your DKP because I know you spent a lot of money and like you did a lot of prep. Like you spent a lot of time and gold like preparing for it. We're gonna get you the Shadow Priest like situation, but like we can't do it right now because we need to like progress. So it was just like we needed to heal, and then so I got double DKP for that night. It was good. It was fine. 9,000 gold of pots of wild magic wasted. Oh my god, that's a lot of gold. Kanga's Nick, thank you very much for the super chat. Vesper, what is the most boomer phrase for you? Be kind, rewind, or you wouldn't download a car. Okay, can I go even more boomer? To let you guys know like what that's referencing, be kind, rewind is when VHS tapes, like when you watched a movie, you had to rewind it at the end of it. It's not like a CD where like you just start at the beginning every time. Like it's like film tape. It's like film tape that would like get to the end and then you need to rewind to the beginning again to watch it again. And then you wouldn't download a car is just like, you know, when the internet was new and everybody was like pirating anything that could be bolted down. Yeah. For me, what's even older than both of those, do you guys remember, don't copy that floppy? Don't copy that floppy. That's even older, right? That's really old. My god, that's old. Is there anything even more boomer than that? Let me think. What could be even older than that? I don't even know. I remember being in a car. I remember being in a car where like I remember being in a car where like they had like a phone with a cord like bolted into the car. I remember that. Revron, thank you very much for the super chat. I did not expect a Polish guild leader in this story being from Polish especially. Yo, hello. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, like best like guild leader in any MMO I ever had. He's just a really great guy. And we were pretty cracked too. We did really, really well. Was it 90% phone and 10% car? My great grandmother had one of those. Well, cars still have cigarette lighters nowadays, I think. I think they still do. Christian Tron, thank you very much for the super chat. It's 1 a.m. here, so I'm going to sleep now. Have a good day. Oh yeah, I'm gonna end stream in maybe about like 10 minutes or so because I would love to chat for like 3 or 4 hours with you guys and catch up, but I gotta get ahead of my work and get it done before the weekend. Hopefully. I don't know if I'm gonna get it done. I will probably keep you guys updated as to like my workload and see like how I'm doing, right? Girthton, thank you for the super chat. Knowing is half the battle. Yep. Yep. Euro Canard, thank you very much for the super chat. Home taping is killing music and it's illegal. And it's illegal. You wouldn't steal a car. Twisty Tide, thank you for the super chat. Vesper, I wanted to thank you for getting me into D&D writing again. Currently writing a dungeon of recruiting the Moonchild from King Crimson's castle. Got inspiration from Grimtooth's traps. Cool, 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 cool. So you're in the writing phase. I think that's something that a lot of like DMs that are getting into homebrew could benefit from. That's actually really good advice. Let's do that. So a lot of like people that are going into homebrew will start off with like the building, the dungeon, like the walls and the traps and stuff like that, right? But I think you can really up your game if you write about the dungeon first, right? If you write about it first. Like you should write about like who made the dungeon, right? What purpose did the dungeon serve? And then is that it? Like, is it like a new dungeon or is it like an ancient dungeon? If it's an ancient dungeon, multiple people have like used it, like that are unconnected to one another. Think about like a house that's being like rented out, and like a family would rent out a house for 10 years and then move out, and then another family would move in completely unrelated and they would also live in it, and then they add their own like stuff to it, right? Like the house will like gradually change as like different groups of people inhabit it and do their thing. So you add that, right? And then you get to like when your party of heroes enters this dungeon, who is the last person to be in it, who's currently in it, like what did they do to it, and then like it's not just like a series of random traps, you have like a culture, like the dungeon has a culture, right? And then you can add a little bit of flavor because like there could be areas of it, there could be traps that like were not made by the current occupants, they were made like a long time ago by a completely different group of people. And then it gets like, it adds like texture, right? I think the main danger of doing something like this is that like the first time you do something like this where you write the dungeon, you write the campaign, you have this urge to over exposition, right? You have like this urge to lore dump on your players. Do not do that. Don't tell them anything about the stuff that you route. Just let them wonder, right? And if they're like, wait, that's not right, why did they do that? And then just smile and just be like, I wonder why. I wonder why. The lore dump is a good way to get people like out of a game, I think. And then your players just completely abandon the quest. Ain't that the truth? No! I lost the game again. Jeb, I lost the game. Thank you for the super chat. About to watch Star Wars. Anyone got a pen or a pencil? Yeah. Jody Hume, thank you for the super chat. Keep us updated on your workload. We can cheer you up and help with motivation, right? Yeah. I think I'll do like a progress report at the end of every day. The problem is like, I think at the end of my current day, it's like 3 in the morning for you guys, for most of you guys. So it's just like, I guess I can do it, and then I'll try it. I'll do it. I'll do my best. OEOE, thank you very much for the super chat. I started my world with the world map. That was something. So it's like, here's the world map. Where do you go? And it's like, what? Action Ichi, thank you very much for the super chat. Good talk with G-san. Hope you get your ish done on time. Get something good to eat. Man, the food here is so good. It's damn good. I'm not gonna lie. And it's like cheap too. It's like price-wise, it's so reasonable, like for how good the food is. You know what? If I can finish even a little over half the work that I need to do, if I can finish over half the work that I need to do today, I'm gonna go get sushi. I'm gonna go get like conveyor belt sushi And I'm gonna spend like $50 on conveyor belt sushi. That's what I'm gonna do. But only if I can finish over half of my work. It could be 50.001% of my work, but if I can do it, I'm gonna get sushi. Monty Panzer, thank you for the super chat once again. Do you want to know how old I am? I remember having to buy spell components for Chevy with my Tauren Druid to cast Rebirth and Gift of the Wild. Oh my god. You were a Druid player? Based. I really like Druids in classic World of Warcraft. They were just like a really good class. And they were like underutilized when I played. Like people like slept on how good they were. Nikki GZ, thank you very much for the super chat. Good luck on work today and hope you'll have some good food later. Yeah. Nikki, like if I can finish half my work, I'm gonna go get sushi and I'll report on like how good that was. Oyasumi, thank you very much for the super chat. Can you say what's been the most memorable thing on so far on your trip? Let me think about that. Most memorable thing. Oh! I think I could talk about it. Let me think. I think I can talk about it. Yeah. I think I can talk about it. It should be safe. I don't think I'm gonna dox myself. Okay, yeah. Okay. The most memorable thing I've done on my trip. This is gonna sound really weird. I got a haircut. And I'm gonna let you I'm just gonna let you guys know a little bit more about me, right? I got a guy back at home. At a specific barber. That guy cuts my hair, nobody else. So like at that shop there's like multiple barbers. I don't let any of the other barbers like cut my hair because I am a paranoid and extreme introvert. And it's just like I don't let people get that close to me. Like I actually like really dislike being touched. I don't like it, right? So I have to trust the person, like the guy that like if that guy gets hit by a piano, I'm just never gonna get a haircut ever again. If that guy is just like walking down the street and he gets hit by a piano, like I guess I could just never get haircuts ever again, right? So, but I didn't get a haircut for like over a month because I was with my family and then I came home. I didn't even get to sleep in my bed. I like packed and then I left, right? And then I've been here and it's just like I need a haircut. It's just like way too. So I got a haircut. So this is it's not a story, but this is like the situation that I was in. They were cutting my hair. They couldn't communicate with me, and I was just like, I like couldn't communicate with them, so it was just like, yeah, just do whatever, right? Just do whatever. And they were cutting my hair, and then like underneath the shroud to prevent like hair from getting on my clothing, I had my hands ready to like whip up into my neck area if they tried to like garrote me, right? If they tried to like put piano wire over my throat and kill me, like I was ready to like whip my hand up, my arm, and then block it the entire way through. But I didn't get murdered, obviously. And then, your barber will remember this betrayal. That's not my best experience. That's my most memorable experience. Like, it's been, like, imprinted into my soul. The fact that, like, somebody that I did not know was, like, cutting my hair. Piano wire is very strong. It's very strong. Vesper, what are you? What is your mind? I don't know. I honestly don't know. They didn't kill you this time. You're gonna get into a Seinfeld predicament. How's the cut? Is it good? Yo, okay, yeah. Barbers in Japan are, like, different. They're just, like, good. This mother clucker, like, pulled out, like, a ruler, right? It's like, whoa! What? Like, they're, like, really good at what they do. Holy crap, they're really good. And then they do like this weird like, okay, I personally like really disliked it, but objectively I think it's like kind of cool, right? Just because I disliked it doesn't mean that it wasn't a cool thing to do, right? Apparently like a barber in Japan gives you like a massage like after you're done. Like they like slap your back and then give you like a little massage. And it's like, oh, interesting. I hate this, but I respect, like, I appreciate it. I don't know. Yeah. I read that. You absolute menace. I'm not gonna read that chat, but I read it. You're on thin ice, buddy. No more of that. Who said that? Ban them. Ban that person. Cause now I'm imagining the person and it's like, no. 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 Like a stern old Japanese man, completely bald. Ew. Why would you plant that into my head? Please ban that person. Now I'm wondering what was said. Oh, no. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna call it. Thank you for coming to my zatsudan stream. What am I doing tomorrow? I'm streaming again tomorrow. I have to stream on schedule. Like, so... Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I will be streaming. But I don't know what I'm streaming tomorrow. I need to start practicing singing, too, for, like, my birthday. I might do that in, like, membership streams. I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure something out. The main problem is that, like, I don't want to spoil the set list. So it's just, like, I don't know how I'm going to do that. I need to think about it. I'll probably just do, like, a community post and, like, discuss it and figure out, like, the best way to do it. Yeah. Oh, my God. Deborah, thank you for the super chat. You're reminding me of my psychiatry teacher back in med school who refused to turn his back to us because he kept thinking someone could attack him. That's me! That's like actually me. Whenever I sit down at a restaurant, I try to sit with my back to a wall, right? Whenever I sit down at a restaurant, I try to stay away from the windows and I stay away from the doors, right? That's totally me. To be fair, you've been stabbed. Kind of true. Kind of true. Yeah. Vesper, are you a mob boss? I'm not a mob boss right now. Fair? Arnolfo Mendez, thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Okay, everybody. I'm not sure what I'm going to do tomorrow. Brain Bleach Fun, Kingdom Zathers, thank you very much for the super chat. Just the idea of, like, the guy that cut my hair last week. No, man. No. Maybe Outer Wilds, maybe. The thing is, like, I want to, like, I like hate the idea of not being able to, like, finish it. I want to, like, marathon it and just get it done in one session. And I might have to wait until I'm, like, back at home. Team Fortress 2 with this shitty Xbox mic. He's just a Florida guy. I'll think about it. I'll think about it some more, and then we'll get back into it. Yeah. Okay, take care, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Goodbye. Bye.